belly fat, side belly fat, muffin top, spare tire, mommy pouch, or love handles. Call it what you want. In this video, I'm going to tell you how to get rid of it. You're going to learn 5 things you need to know to get rid of your belly fat, so come next Thanksgiving, you don't need an elastic waistband or a pair of post-dinner pants. Yes, those were stovetop dinner pants. If you like this video and want to see more, it's really important that you engage with it. Please be sure that you give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel, and turn the bell on to get notified every time I post a new video. First things first, you need to know the difference between 2 types of fat, visceral fat and subcutaneous fat. Real quick, I want you to lean forward and grab your belly fat. Everything that you can grab with your hands is called subcutaneous fat, or under the skin. That's where your fat is supposed to be. Now, if you actually just did that and you thought to yourself, gross, I want you to type gross into the comments. Now, below your muscle layer, we have visceral fat. This is the dangerous belly fat that you've heard of, and it's a risk factor for so many chronic diseases. Check out these pictures here. You can see the fat outside of the muscle, or the subcutaneous fat. Then there's the muscle itself, and below the muscle is the visceral fat. I think that this MRI picture is especially eye-opening. The problem with crunches and planks is that they don't address either. You are strengthening your muscle layer that's sandwiched between these 2 types of fat. The title of this video was really a Trojan horse. You are looking for exercises, but you aren't going to find them because exercises don't help reduce belly fat. Instead, I'm going to give you the real facts about how to get rid of your belly fat, and it doesn't start in the gym. It actually starts in the kitchen. The second thing you need to know is that you can't spot target your fat. Don't fall for those expensive cool treatments either. The only way that you can get rid of your fat in a targeted way is plastic surgery or liposuction. Research has shown really the only way to enhance the loss of belly fat is to reduce your levels of inflammation and your cortisol, or your stress hormone. Your body can't tell the difference between different types of stress. So whether you're maxed out at work or not sleeping or just eating way too much sugar, all of these can increase your stress, cortisol, and belly fat. The third thing you need to know is that the most important exercise you can do to reduce your belly fat is actually just exercise your brain. Knowledge is power. If you don't have the right mindset or knowledge about how to lose weight and change your habits in the first place, your efforts will be in vain. 95% of diets fail, and I'm going to link to my 5% mindset training in the description so that you can learn more about the mindset patterns I notice in people who are able to lose weight and really keep it off. It's some of my best free content. And if you've already downloaded that training, first of all, thank you so much. Just type 5% in the comments so that I know you're here with me. Next, you have to understand insulin. Insulin is a hormone released by your pancreas when you eat. It's responsible for moving energy from your bloodstream into storage, and I call it your fat storage hormone. I'm going to be talking a lot more about how your body stores energy in upcoming videos. But the point is, if you want to lose fat, you have to keep your insulin levels down. You may be wondering, well, that's great, but how do you keep your insulin levels down? I'm glad you asked. This brings me to my final point, and that's 9 tips to lower your insulin. Number 1, reduce added sugar. Number 2, reduce refined and processed carbs like white and wheat bread, bagels, pasta, cereal, etc. Number 3, eat more fiber. Fiber slows the digestion of other foods and will help reduce your blood sugar and insulin spikes. Number 4, eat more protein. 0.8 grams per kilogram of body weight each day is the recommended daily allowance, and for most people, that's just not enough. When you're losing weight, you'll want to eat more protein to preserve your lean muscle mass. I will link in the description to a freebie I made for one of my podcast episodes to help you estimate your protein needs. Number 5, eat more healthy fat. Now, not all fat is created equally. Focus on plant-based, unprocessed fats. You can download my Ultimate Food Guide for more guidance on which fats are good for you and which ones to avoid. And this is also linked in the description below. Number 6, intermittently fast. Don't let that fast word scare you. You do it every night. That's why the first meal of the day is called breakfast. If you aren't already, aim for at least 12 hours of fasting every day. Now this is going to take some experimentation and time to increase the length of your fast to see what works best for your body and your schedule. Be sure that you're drinking plenty of water when you're fasting. Number 7 is strength train. Now I know I said I wasn't going to talk about exercise, but if you really want to know, work your big major muscle groups at a moderate to high intensity, about 8 to 15 reps to fatigue at least twice a week. This will improve your muscle insulin sensitivity so that less insulin is needed and you can lower your levels. Number 8, reduce your stress. Stress causes your hormone called cortisol to go up. Cortisol raises your blood sugar. Increased blood sugar increases your insulin, and increased insulin increases your body set weight. Number 9, get enough sleep. Chronic sleep deprivation is a form of stress on your body. So not only do you get the higher levels of cortisol, but your hunger hormones get out of whack too. Your ghrelin, or the hormone that tells you when you're hungry, goes up, making you want to eat more, especially more high carb foods. And your leptin, or the hormone that tells you when you're full, goes down, making it more likely that you're going to overeat. So tell me in the comments, what was your single greatest insight from this video? And if it sparked any other questions you want me to answer in future videos, please tell me that as well. Don't forget to check out the resources in the description below with that 5% mindset training and ultimate food guide. And if you liked this video, please hit that like button, share it with your friends, and be sure to subscribe and turn the bell on to get notified every time I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching. It means the world to me, and I will see you in the next video.